This is Neewer's versatile Vmount battery PS099E. What makes it so special? Well, alright, I think you got the point. Before we jump right into the video, let me thank Neewer for sending this cool battery to me for free in exchange for an honest review. If you enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome reviews from me. So let's get started. Alright, here we have the Neewer Vmount battery. On this side you can see just Neewer. There is the number, so this is the model PS099E, and I would say let's open it. Alright, right on the top I think we have some documents in here. Yes, of course. So you have here a safety card, security card, and instruction manual, as you can see here. So you have it in several languages. That's really cool. And then we see instantly the battery here. So let's open this. So here is the battery. You see the display here. This is a Vmount, so you can clip in on your Vmount devices. This side is sealed with a plastic cap. So here you can see your DC output, it's also very great. And on the other side you can see here the D-tap connector here. Very nice. And on the other side you can see your USB-C and USB-A. So that's also very cool. Okay, and here you have the additional pins, and this is just the screen protector. Let's get rid of that. And when you push the power button, you see here immediately the LCD display. You see the state of charge, the battery capacity, the volts, and the output. Then we will test this later. Alright, so let's see if there's something additional in this packaging. Yes, don't miss that one. So this is the D-tap cable here. So it's on that side. This is for the D-tap here. Alright, and the last thing is I will charge the battery here with my cable here, and I will put in my USB-C charger here. This one is the 65 watts charger, by the way. And after some seconds you can see it will charge the battery here. As you can see, USB-C here, it shows 20.0 volt. And you can see that it charges here with 41 watts. So it charges very fast. Alright, then I would say let's keep it like that. It should charge until the battery is full, and then we will continue with our tests. Alright, so now that we've unboxed everything, let's dive into the technical side of the Neewer PS099E and see what it can actually do. This is a 14.5 volt 6800 mAh Vmount battery, which equals about 99 watt hours. That number is important because it means you can still take it on a plane without running into airline restrictions. It's also pretty compact and not too heavy, so definitely travel friendly. When it comes to outputs, you've got quite a bit of flexibility here. You get a USB-C port with power delivery, a regular USB-A port, a D-tap plus 8 volt and 12 volt barrel connections, and of course the Vmount interface here itself. The cool part is that you can charge it up to 99 watts, but the output is capped at 65 watts. Keep that in mind for heavier rigs. If you're running a mirrorless camera with a monitor or maybe a light, you're good to go. If you're trying to push bigger cinema lights, you will hit the ceiling. The built-in battery management here in the system also protects against overcharging, overheating and short circuits, which is reassuring. Charging time is roughly 3 hours, which isn't too bad. The overall build quality here feels very solid with a grippy texture that makes it easy to handle when mounting or swapping on set. So in real world use, this is a super handy compact power option, especially for travel creators, for example, or anyone who just wants less bulk while still having reliable juice for their setup. And speaking of real world use, this will be a quick real life test. I'm speaking to you outside right now and the lighting conditions are, let's say, not really great. So let me check out my video light here, which is now operating independently because of Neewer's Vmount battery. I just need to mount the battery here, snap it in and then connect it with this special D-tap to 12-volt cable and turn it on. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, just so you know, this cable is not included in the box. You could also use the 12-volt output on top, but since I already had this D-tap cable at home, I will go with that. The D-tap can deliver a maximum of 14.54 volts or 14 amps, while the DC output is only capable of 12 volts at 3 amps. So the D-tap is definitely more powerful. Now everything is set up and it is also super portable, by the way. Another huge advantage is it's super light and it adds almost no additional weight to my light, so I can carry it around whenever I want. And speaking also of portability, I brought my MacBook Pro here with me. I will take a second cable here, this time a USB-C cable, and connect it to the USB-C output on the battery. Perfect. Now let's plug it into the MacBook and it charges. You can see it maybe here. But as you already saw in the intro, it will charge the MacBook simultaneously to my light. I can continue working here. You could also use a USB-A port to charge your phone, for example. Just keep in mind that the more devices you connect, the faster the battery drains. Alright, I think it's getting cold outside here and it's a bit windy, so I would say fall has definitely arrived. So let's head back into the studio for the final conclusion. Alright, so to wrap things up, the Neewer PS099E Vmount battery really surprised me how much power and flexibility it delivers in such a compact form. I love that it can handle my video lights on location, charge my MacBook Pro and even keep smaller devices like a phone powered without needing extra gear. The portability is a huge plus, and because it stays under 100 watt-hours, it's also safe to take it on flights, which makes it perfect for creators who travel. If I had to mention one downside though, it's that the maximum output is limited to 65 watts. For most setups that's absolutely fine, but if you're running very power-hungry cinema gear or something like that, you might hit that ceiling quicker than you would like. For me personally, that hasn't been an issue so far, because this video light is currently my go-to studio light and it has more than enough power for outdoor shots as well. At the moment it's just on 25%, so yeah. Overall, I think this battery hits a really nice sweet spot between size, power and versatility. And for its price, it's a super solid option if you want a reliable and travel-friendly power solution for your gear. If you're interested in adding one to your setup, you can find an affiliate link down below. The price does vary, but on average it's available for around 120 bucks. Alright, if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, support me by giving a like and subscribing here for more content like this video or this one popping right up now. Stay healthy, take care, and I will see you in the next one.